Okay, guys, we're live. All right. Happy Friday. Happy Halloween. All that fun stuff. I don't have any spooky topics for you today. Just continuing on, it turned into Graphics Week. I didn't really do it on purpose, but it kind of flowed that way this week. Monday, I covered banners, how to create a Facebook banner and a YouTube banner. And Tuesday I covered where to find free images and not get thrown in jail, which you don't want to do. You got to be careful about images and not get into royalty issues and copyright issues and all that stuff. So I covered that. And if you want to watch those reruns, just go to my YouTube channel, subscribe to my YouTube channel so that you get notices when I've come out with a new video. And I do other videos as well as these. I do some quick 2-3 minute videos on different topics when something comes up, and I throw those on my Facebook page, Cindy Philippi Facebook page. Well, that's the page you're on, so that's where I throw my videos. Make sure you when you click the like button to like my page. Hover over that and click get notifications, because if you don't do that, Facebook isn't going to show you what I'm doing. And if you've noticed lately you haven't been seeing things in your news feed that you want to see, that's why. Go to whatever page it is that you want to know what's going on with it, friends, relatives, and important stuff. And make sure you go to the like button and click get notifications, otherwise you won't see it. Facebook has changed the way they show you stuff. Okay, today we're going to go over the 5 elements of how to create your brand on Facebook. So I'm going to screen share because I made myself a nifty little PowerPoint presentation, and I'll be bouncing around and on a couple different things I've got set up. So there, that's me. All right. Here's the slideshow. Okay. Now we're gonna there's 5 key elements, like I said: color, fonts, your photos and backgrounds, and your shapes and icons. So we'll go through each one of those. And this information I just got from the 22 Social Gang. They're doing this great, it's called the 22 Social Experiment, and it's they're building a fan page over 6 weeks and taking all the input from everybody that's in the group. It's only $22, and this is the kind of stuff that you learn every single week from them. It's every Tuesday, and if you miss it, they've got it in replays. So that's, it's just chock full of information. My gosh, this is like a $500 course, and you're getting all this for $22. So it's just incredible. And this was just one day's information, and it fit right in with my theme this week. So I'm passing along to you as well. All right, color. People decide 60% of the time if they like a brand by the color. Certain. And so you need to go and pick your color or color combination and make sure it's one that's marketable. And there's a couple different resources. Colorzilla, there's lots of resources, but these are just a couple that I've listed here. Colorzilla is a little bit advanced. I've not tried using it. You can use it to hover over an image and get a hex number of the color code. And once you have that color code, that hex number, you can plug that in all over the place. You can plug it in like PicMonkey and Canva and all different kinds of places, and take the same color and put it on everything. Adobe Cooler, I'm going to show you that real quick, is let's see here. All right, here's Adobe Cooler, and it has all these combinations of colors that work together. So if there's something in here you really like, well, there you go. There's your colors. You can pick them out from here. So that's pretty nifty. The Colorzilla, like I said, I haven't tried using this yet. I just learned about it this week, and I haven't had a need for it yet, but you can go somewhere and use their little tool and figure out what the color is. So it's pretty nifty that way. I'm just going to leave my slides like this because I'm going to be bouncing back and forth. Select fonts. You want to select 2 fonts, a header font and a body font. And there's lots of resources for that too. If you use Google for your Google Slides and stuff like that, they have Google Fonts. PicMonkey has lots of fonts, and Canva.com has lots of fonts. And in fact, there's an article on there. I haven't looked it up yet. That's an article on pairing fonts, which should be really important. Dafont.com, you can go there and I don't think I have that one open. And you can create fonts or find different kinds of fonts. No, I don't have that one. Here, let me open it up real quick. I've been there once. There's so many tools that, yeah, he's got, or he, she, this person, company, has got just all kinds of fonts. You can pick them by different categories. The only problem with using these fonts is that you may not be able to find them elsewhere. So keep that in mind, but it gives you a lot to choose from here. It gives you a lot of ideas. Okay, so that's fonts. Now let's go to photos. Now photos, I covered this on Monday. Again, the replay is on my YouTube channel, so you can go there and listen to it. On Monday I covered the banners, and on Tuesday I covered the free images. And during the 22S talk here this week on Tuesday, I picked up a couple more. I mean, there's just all kinds out there, lots and lots of different ones. Photodune.com, you can get, they're not free, but you can get a nice one for like $7, maybe even $5, but definitely for $7. And paint.net, I'm not familiar with these. Again, these are just new ones I picked up this week. Inkscape and GIMP. So there's some more that you can try. Backgrounds. Backgrounds are really, really important because they really set the mood. So you really want to pick a good background. And again, you want to incorporate your colors. There's a place called 101 Backgrounds. You can get your backgrounds in bundles where you get, like, they're all color coordinated. You pay a fee for that. Let's see, I think, yeah, $10. Some of those bundles, it may have been at the 101, or oh, maybe it was 110. I think it's 110 backgrounds. And you can get a bundle for $10. Graphic River, that's a real well-known one. I don't know. Let's see. Maybe what I'll do is let's go find. I don't have that one open. Let's go to 110 backgrounds just for grins. I'm learning with you guys. 110 backgrounds. Let's see what comes up. Well, I'm not finding it. I'll have to, wait a minute, here we go, Mega Bundle. That's it. Oh, that's from Graphic River. All right, that's, I hadn't written that part down. Like I said, this is new info, and I'm excited to be able to get in there, which is Envato. It's part of Envato. Graphic River, that's another good resource for photos. There's all kinds of stuff here, but for $10 you can get a bundle. And here's the idea: is you get, look at these awesome backgrounds. I mean, totally worth $10, and you can get them color coordinated. It's pretty. Ooh, I like that one. So this is just awesome stuff. The watercolors, that's really nice. And then again, you know, you want to look at these and pick something that fits your color scheme. And this can look so professional, just really awesome professional here. So, all right, I'm glad I checked that out. So that's going to be, yeah, oh, I had it down here. Okay, Graphic River. All right. Next. Shapes and icons. This is really fun stuff. They add that personal touch. They add a little pizzazz. It accentuates benefits, special things you want people to really, really know about you, or things that you know are benefits that are really going to pull people in. And there's lots of fun things, places to find icons. Let's go, some of those I have open. Let's go over there. Okay, Icon Finder. I mean, there's just so much stuff here. Look at all this cool stuff. Now, some of these you have to buy. It looks like maybe it's all, let's see. I don't have any notes that says it's free. So we just have to look around in here, but I mean, shoot, you can get a bundle of these, or, and I know there's free ones here, so we don't have to worry. Oh, here's the free ones. I knew there was free ones. These are license free, even though they're like Google and YouTube and all that. License free for commercial use. So look, you know, here's all kinds of stuff, and there's great ways to use them. Let's see what they just pull some of these up. Oh yeah, see, this is cool stuff. You got all these little logos that you can use and add to what you're doing. If you're a coach or something, you can add your Pinterest and Instagram, and Facebook, YouTube, Twitter, all that fun stuff. So what else do we have? Oh, and here they are in, here's some in color. Oh, this is even better. Like I said, I'm learning this along with you guys. Wow, just lots and lots of neat stuff. Okay, hipster logo. Now, let me mention, there's a iPhone mobile app called Camera Plus, and it's camera with the plus symbol. And that one you can do editing. It's an editing tool that you can do on your phone. Instagram has some on-phone editing. Desktop, of course, there's Canva, PicMonkey, Google Slides, and there's something called an image resizer tool. That one I didn't look up. Let's see if that comes up. Image resizer. Free online picture resizer. So if you need to resize something for different locations on Facebook, here's a tool that you can use for that. And hipster logo. This one's really fun. You pick a shape, and then you add, let's see, it's going to let me, oh, next. Add some swag. So you can add an anchor, or you can add a cow. Well, I don't need both. Oh, turn it off. Okay. And then personalize it. Too much fun here. All right, and the next one is generate your logo. And there's I thought they had about, and they have a blog. So there's all different kinds of information here to create your logo. Oh, here we go. Here's some samples of what they've done. So you can see what kind of things you can do with Hipster logo. And Canva, I keep talking about Canva. If you're not familiar with that, Canva is really awesome with just all kinds of stuff. I have not used it a whole lot. I started with PicMonkey, and so for what I've been doing, since I know PicMonkey, I've just stayed with that. The couple of times that I've been in Canva, it's been awesome, and I've watched people demo it, and it can do a lot of stuff, and it's free. Now another one, I'm not familiar with Pixlr at all, but that's one I keep hearing about, and it's very popular as far as doing graphics. Okay, let me get back to my PowerPoint. How am I doing here? Now, something else you can do instead of trying to create your own, if you find a logo that you really like, you can buy a sample of it, or you can send it to somebody on Fiverr, because you can use Fiverr to generate a logo, but if you don't give them really anything to go on, who knows what you're going to get, and you're going to pay for it up front. So, you know, even though it may be just $5, still, why waste your $5? So come up with your colors and your ideas, your samples, to give the person an idea. Odesk.com, that's another place that they will do, you can outsource your work to. I've never used Odesk. I have used Fiverr, just done a couple of little things, you know, just messing around in there basically. But although we did, my partner and I did use it recently to get an intro and an outro for our online nutrition show. So that was pretty nice. Although, you know, everything's $5, but then when you start adding things on, it starts adding up. So you don't get a whole intro and outro for $5. Okay, so that looks like that's my presentation. Let me see if I had anything else open to show you. Let's see here. Oh, this is kind of in the back of, because I'm a pro member of 22S. This is in their the pro back office, where we've got all these resources and to use, including all these graphics tools and everything. But what I wanted to show you was, this is after that training with the shapes. This is what they did. I didn't actually go in and create a banner. I went through that, like I said, on Monday, about how to create a banner. Although now with these new graphic tools that they gave us on Tuesday, this is a shape. This is an example of a shape. And then here's another shape, and how you can use them to really have a nice effect. I mean, that really stands out. And then they got this great background photo, which that's a collage of photos. So that's something that Andrew here is their creative director. But that's a sample of what you can do with all of this, and some of it's fairly simple. I mean, adding a shape and then just adding these little doodads, that's in these different places I've been telling you about. So, hey, I thought let me get out of sharing and get back on the screen. Am I back? Sometimes my camera lately, I don't know what is the deal. It doesn't put me back on. Well, hopefully you're seeing me, not just a blank screen. Let me check comments, see if anybody's asked any questions. All righty. Now there is, if you're interested in that 22S experiment I was talking about, I do have a green button below the screen. that says 22 Social Experiment. And for $22, you can join this 6-week experiment and get the benefit of all this insider information and on graphics and setting up your fan page and setting up your business on it. These guys are awesome. I mean, they all they do is give value, value, value. So for $22, you know, I don't see why you would want to pass it up. But hey, anyway, I'm a little prejudiced. I've been working with these guys for quite a while, and they do a wonderful job of customer support. So anyway, hey, nice visiting with you today, and I will see you on Monday. Bye now.